Hey, look at here. Look at what we got here. Well, for all the people that was wondering how to keep a pig in the pen, I'm not saying this is the best way, but I was taught this by one of the main hog guys that I associate with. In this particular pen, this is what you would call a bay pen. So what you do is you give it a rounded effect, and so what you can rock your dogs on the outside, but you gotta make sure you put electric around where the dogs will try to put their nose in. And what it does is it helps teach the dogs that you want them to bark around the pen. So what we do is that. See, this is a bare central pen. It's no shelter, well, except that, but no shelter, no real shelter. And then we got trees and stuff. We want the pigs to seem like they still in the wild. But as you see what they do, all they do is eat and get big. These pigs have almost tripled in size since they've been here. They've been here for at least 5 months. So according to my schedule, if you can get you some young hogs, some young pigs, whatever, within 6 months you can have them bacon ready. And this is what I mean. This is bacon ready. That's bacon. That's pork chop. That's whole hog over there, the black one. And that little one, that's eat everything. So as we go, I have different stages. And if you want your own bacon, you want your own pork, you want your own meat, but you don't have the place to, and you don't have the land, nor do you have the drive to keep up with these kind of animals, what I do is I ask you to implore me. Get on back over there. Implore me. I have plenty of space, with a reasonable down deposit, and as long as you work with me, I'll grow your hogs up to farm to table. That's actually what I'm good at. I don't know why, but as you can see, we throw hay in here. They eat what they want to eat, and then they rest on it. But see, the thing is, the pig will eat as he sleep. But I don't know, that's some crazy stuff, because these rascals roll over and eat while they laying down. I guess that's how they get so big. But anyway, see right here, this one, she's sold. She belongs to somebody. He's been cut, and he not need to be sold, but he's ready. Well, I say 20, 30 more pounds, he'll be ready. He needs to be as big as her before we'll do him. But she's right here. This female this sow, she's almost ready. Like this is what we looking for. You see you see no ribs. You see the front shoulder beginning to protrude. Look like she's becoming a man. I ain't gonna say a man, but that's the sign that I know that my feeding is doing. See the back end? See the hams? There's no sunk in. They all totally one piece. And that's what you want when you're dealing with pork. Like there's not wild pork, because once you have them in captivity for a few days, they become docile once you start feeding them properly. And that's what I do, is I feed them properly. I give them exercise. And this pen is not big, but it's too big for them not to enjoy themselves. So you can see what we got here. It's the bed. That was a water trough, but they don't throw dirt all in it, so it don't even hold water anymore. Just the water comes out. So what I did is I made a makeshift. I bought the thing from Atwood's that go in the tire. So what I do is I only use one in here. I did have 4, but what they do is they knock them over and wallow. So what you don't want is your pigs wallowing. They want mud, they need mud to keep the insects off of them, but if you keep the bugs off of them, like I do here, because I have fly traps out and I have other stuff that I spray on them. But as you can see, it's not too many bugs, but the less bugs, the less they want to be in the mud. And see, a lot of people don't understand is when you get pigs in the mud, that's when you get that smell. And see, right now, I don't smell pigs. I smell my cow, but I don't smell my hogs. And the reason why is because there's no water in here. I only give them just enough water to drink. Just enough to drink. That's the secret. You give them too much water, they make mud pies and they ready to get out. Because the dirtier they get, the more they want to get out in the wild. So you just keep them. See this right here? They uprooted this and turned around, laid it all back down, and they go back and root it again. I've never seen anything like this, but these pigs are wonderful. They stay in the area. But if, like I said, if you're not sure about how to do it and you want your own meat, you want to grow your own meat, I can grow it for you. Just let me know. Poppy L.a.Marrz. I do beef and I do pork. Okay? So, if you want to buy a cow, get you a young cow for a nice reasonable rate, I can take care of that for you. You see what we got? You know, we don't play over here. We take care of our animals. We treat them good because we know that if we treat them good, they're going to taste good to us. So, Poppy L.a.Marrz out, baby. Out from the pig pen. And she won't act like she won't bite me. I'm going to go fuck with her. This is how you get a pig to stop in their tracks. Like that. Just one quick movement, and they have to make a decision. So if you ever see that face right there? If you ever walking down a path and a hog is looking at you like that, don't walk backwards. That pig is only going to go one way, and that's the way the head is going. So if she facing you or he facing you, you don't walk backwards. You walk to the side and make them turn. You see how I got behind this tree? You see how she did? Now I can do this again. And watch how she watch me. But anyway, that's all we got from here from the GED section of the Poppy L.a.Marrz game. Y'all have a good one.